Hey, hey, hey. It's your girl, J9E, and we are gonna watch some sovereign citizens. This will be a first time. The internet is not hating on mom. Mama is going live in three, two, two and a half. Well, one and a half. Mama can't do math. Ooh, bars. Public. Bam. Ooh. Mm, mm. Refresh the chat. And we on it like that. Ooh, ooh. Refresh the chat. And we on it like that. Hey Josh. How you doing, boo? How you doing, baby? What's up with you? It's just me and you. Ooh, ooh. Oh, what's going on? Mama love you, my baby booze. It's Friday night. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey, Axel and Danny, and B Blanco, Kelly and Tina, Rachel too, and Loretta and Kevy G. Hey, hey. Oh, Byron and Jeanette. Ooh, 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 and Bob Kitten and Bree. Y'all are here with me. Ooh, ooh. Mama is a musician now. Mama's a musician now. It just is. Cause she said so. Hey Raquel, how you doing, boo? Mm, mm, mm. Thanks to one of my babies, we are going to be watching some sovereign citizen stuff. I peeked at a little bit of it, and I thought it was interesting. I can tell you, you guys were telling me all through my comments, with all through all my Daryl videos, that's just some sovereign citizen shit, and I was like, huh? I didn't know that him talking about his name being in all caps was about the sovereign citizen. I didn't know. I didn't know any of this. I did not know. But we got a guy who's gonna be in this man's courtroom, and he is gonna be, hey Jack, how you doing, boo? He is gonna be he's a sovereign citizen. Well, he says he is. And he don't want to pay no rent. Pay for what? Pay for what? Apparently they say credit. They say they just think that every human has like $1 billion of credit that they just get to use. Like they just write their name, I guess, on something, and that goes towards this credit that's in air and space time continuum. Oh my gosh. Oh well, hey, welcome, music man. This is his first time making it to the live. Make him feel welcome, y'all. Make him feel welcome. Oh, and I know somebody in my chat. Hi, Ivy. How you doing, boo? Um, somebody in my it's hard for me to get back to my messages in my Instagram. So, but I did notice that one of my babies started a YouTube channel. But then I couldn't find the message after I found it the first time. So, but mama is gonna support her babies, okay? Mama gonna support her babies. So, if you have a YouTube channel, okay, let mama know, okay? And if you are one of my actual babies, mama gonna promote you, and we gonna support you, cause that's what family do, honey. Okay, so just let me know. Just let me know, okay? Yes, Kayla, hey boo. Oh, you guys have seen this one already? Did I pick something that went viral or something? This is somebody sent me this. Oh, I guess so. Because if somebody sent it to me, then it must have been popular. Oh well. We gonna still watch it together. It's different when we watch it with mama. Yes, mama take care of her kids. Yes, honey, her kids. Yes, honey, yes. So Daryl thought he had $1 billion credit. No wonder he was talking like he was just, rolling in the dough, even though he was living in his car. That explains it. He thought he was a billionaire. He was a billionaire. Oh, I bet Daryl became a sovereign citizen the day he got put out of the house. Oh, good, B Blanco. You haven't seen it. We will be watching it together, honey pot. Watching it together. Together. Okay. Oh. Oh, the rabbit hole is deep. What you mean, Julie? Oh, Julie trying to scare me. Hey, Deborah. Hey, boo. How are you? Oh, tell me about this rabbit hole. I want to know about the rabbit hole. It's not the kind of Poppy Blanco. I'm gonna introduce y'all. Poppy, these are my babies. Babies, this is Poppy Blanco. Now, back in the day when nobody knew that Mama existed, Poppy Blanco used to be in my chat. And then he started his own YouTube channel. From there, I don't know what it's at now. It's probably what you got. How many subs you got now, Poppy? I know last time I looked, I was like, fuck, he did that quick. But then me and Poppy, we had a falling out. We did, we had a falling out. And we ain't really spoke since then. But look at his face. You can't even tell though, can you? I'll be so excited. Hey boo, how are you? Go on and promote your channel in here. Oh, well, his channel is just Poppy Blanco TV. That's the channel. Oh, oh yeah, he used to call himself my YouTube husband. Oh yeah, 2000. What? Fuck. You hit 2000? Holy shit. Oh my god. You started it like 8 months ago? If that? Oh my gosh. Poppy hit 2,000 subs. I've been on this thing since 2008. I'm just kidding. It was like 2000 and shit. Yeah, 8. It was 2008. I've been on here since 2008. I mean, I wasn't really on here, but I started my channel then, and then I didn't do anything with it. Yeah. B Blanco said, I don't consent to any of this. Oh man. Wow. Well, congratulations. Everybody congratulate. Some clappy hands in the chat for Poppy Blanco hitting 2,000 subs in how long you said it was? What was that? About 6 months, something like that. That's crazy. Yes. You're 2000 and late. I know, Josh. But mommy was not persistent. Like now, it was you guys that brought mommy out. When I see like how many videos I used to post, like say in a month, it might be like, I don't know, like 6 or 7. I'll be looking now, it'd be like 34. I post more videos than there are days in a month. And it's because of y'all. It's because of y'all. You're loving on mama. And mama, all she want to do is get on here and entertain you and make you feel better in this horrible, horrible world that we live in. Okay. Yes, congrats, Poppy. Yes, Poppy. The clappy hands are for you, Poppy. Look, see the clappy hands? Those are for you. Oh, yes, we got the mods in here. We got our Kevy G. We got our Deborah Wagner. Got any other mods in here tonight? Any other mods? They'll show up. They show up. They get in. They get in. Yes, honey. I know. That's why I'm trying to quit my job. If I could quit my job, I could double everything. How many hours I lose in a day being over there in that place? They don't love me like y'all do. They just don't. I mean, they don't hate me, but they don't love me like you do. Oh. Oh, yes. Yes, honey. Yes, music man. It do. It do. We got Daryl Brooks Esquire in the house. Hey, Timmy. Hey, boo. Y'all ready to listen to and see Mama? Y'all gonna be watching Mama in real time, learning about the sovereign citizen, but laughing and making fun of this cat at the same time. Because even from what I saw, it's it's pretty funny. Oh, what's going on, Cam? We got all my old babies popping up in here. Oh, hey, Cassie. You familiar with this judge? Is you Judge Cedric Simpson? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to start doing some of these videos. Because they seem very entertaining. The little court things of, or just even not just sovereign, but like just any kind of crazy one. So if you come across one and it's not like somebody else's reaction to it, it's the actual, like this is just the footage of the thing, then please send it to Mama. You know how to do it. Instagram. And Mama gonna find it just like she did this when y'all sent me this one, and I was like, ooh. I just posted a video. And then I was looking through my Instagram and seeing that, and I was like, ooh, let's go live. Thank you, Avi Ortiz. Thank you, boo. I heard that Brian Kohlberger is trying to represent himself. At least he has some sense of law to like DB embed. Oh, I bet won't be much of a circus. I'm gonna tell you this right now. With his eyes, Brian Kohlberger's eyes representing himself, yes, that's gonna be hilarious. He got the craziest eyes I've ever seen. His eyes are super duper crazy. Okay. All right, y'all. We're gonna hop on in here. Oh, Miss Daly. Thank you, Miss Daly. Oh, wait, nuh-uh. Ivy Ortiz. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Catch it. Ah, Miss Daly. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Say, hey, J9, hit the like button. Yes, hit that like and appreciate everyone in the chat. She appreciates you. So hit the like for all that appreciation that she's giving. All right. You feel me? You feel me, bro? Thank you, Deborah Wagner. I heard Bryce refer to it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I definitely heard him say some stuff that I heard Daryl say, which now Mama has just learned is sovereign citizenship. So always with that hairline too. He got the same hairline. He was pulling that hair forward, trying to hide it. But Brycey Boo got the exact same. Like it don't just go back, but it goes up and cones in this way. Like it goes up and it goes in this way. Same as Daryl. Thank you, Debbie. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Okay. All right, let's get in here. Let's get in here. Make fun of this guy. We gotta scroll back to where it all began. It started in a Zoom.
Peninsular Place versus Trellis Lane.
Lawrence Kreffman for the plaintiff, Your Honor.
Hey, Jan, how you doing?
Okay, I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Yana, can I get sworn in?
I'm in a box, y'all.
No.
See me? See me? Hey.
You said no.
Hey, Judge.
Yes, that two-letter. Mr. Kreffman, how much is owing on this account?
Hey, girl.
Your Honor, the rent to retain possession is $1,978.19 plus court costs of $161 for a total of $2,131.19.
Ooh, sir, that's a lot.
Sir, how do you intend upon getting that paid?
Yana, I am the first-hand witness. I have certain facts obtained in a matter of hand. I am the beneficiary of my estate.
Uh-huh.
I am the taxpayer. I am the signed person by the Social Security Administration. That card is in my name. I don't know if you got any of my emails.
No, I got them all.
And I also sent the hard copy to the court. I don't know if it was I have time to get there. It should arrive at 10:30. Like I was stating, I want to have a motion to be on behalf of the plaintiff. I've shown all proof that I have an interest and ownership on this account, and I've been performing. And
hey, Poppy, I don't. You know, Mama don't go live in Streamlabs or StreamYard. I do Streamlabs. Streamlabs, you get to do all of this type shit. That's why Mama don't like that. Okay, Mama like this. Okay, I can move myself around, put myself wherever I want to. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
They have not been accepting my payments.
Interesting.
They haven't been accepting your payments?
They have not. I sent the letters.
How much? Did you send it in U.S. currency?
I sent them by my endorsement.
Okay, that wasn't my question. My question was, are you sending it in U.S. currency?
No, Your Honor, we don't have currency. All we have is credit.
I see. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. When's my trial? Let's see. When can I set it?
You want to do a trial?
Yes. Yeah. Or whatever. Every day I got.
Do you want to do it on the 3rd since we're on?
At what time? No, because those other people will be here.
Oh, okay.
Just give me a date.
Monday the 9th at 1:30.
All right, real good. So here's what I'm going to do. So just skip the formalities. I'm going to set this for non-jury trial Monday, January 9th,
so
2023. At what time?
1:30.
At 1:30. That will be that will be in person.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
All right. And now where we go into court, where he gonna show up for his court date, and we gonna hear all the explanations that he got. Yes, honey. Let's get on back down here. That is my chat box. Stop moving that. Get over here. Get over here. Let's get into court, y'all. You ready? Let's get into the courtroom and see what had happened. What had happened was. See what had happened was.
Happy holidays.
Yes, and to you, sir.
Alrighty.
Court does call the case. Peninsular Place versus, is it Trellis Lane? Yes.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. David King here on behalf of the plaintiff.
Sir, your name?
Sorry, Judge. Trellis Lane.
All right, this is the date for non-jury trial, and this is a non-payment of rent case. How much is the plaintiff claim is owing?
The total balance at this time is $3,320.17 plus court costs of $161.
3,000, I'm sorry, 3,000.
$3,320.17.
All right.
Better come up with
Sir.
that dough.
Sir, of that amount, is there any that you believe that you owe?
Hell no.
You were gonna say something.
I was gonna ask to Jack what he was about to say as far as about the numbers. About saying what I owe, but you already answered the question. I mean, ask me the question.
Look at him. Look at how he move. He know he full of shit. Look like your eyes are so brown, sir, because of all the shit that's inside of you. Yeah. Look at him. Look at him. He like, yeah. Oh, but you Oh my gosh. It's so funny that I had no idea about what this stuff was. Watching all those Daryl videos. I just had no idea what he's talking about. Hey,
And Mr.
Break
Jared.
down that amount if you want me to, Your Honor.
Pardon?
I can break down the amount if you'd like me
Hey,
to.
boo.
Just one moment, we'll get to that. Sir, can I ask you, I received the documents from you.
Uh-huh.
Is there,
I know Bob kidding. He don't even believe it
is
himself.
there a reason why you don't think you owe that amount?
Because it's already been paid, Your Honor. As far
He
as
paid it in hopes and dreams.
reporting adverse information about a co-signer Act 211 of 1989. Vanessa Place is trying to held me liable as the co-signer when I have an interest and a signature and I'm a natural person. So they're trying
Okay,
to
so,
go liable.
okay, so let me ask you this.
Okay.
Just so that I have the background on it. You reside in this unit that's at, I think,
Yes, Blingy with
315B.
Kimberly. That's Daryl's
At
brother.
1000. You reside there.
That's my place of abode.
Well, you live there, right?
Depends what you're talking about. I'm acting as a consumer. So, as far as like my, I'm there on special appearance and my estate stays there. As far as a natural man, I don't have no, place. As far as my estate and my,
Okay, so when whoever is in this courtroom leave,
He said, my estate lives over there. I live in the air around it. I mean, clearly that's what I'm saying, sir. I don't understand why that's so hard to understand. Your Honor, that's a load of crap. Yes, Josh, it is.
leaves here to go to what they would call home, where does this person that's sitting here go?
to my place of abode, Your Honor.
Which is where?
A Plymouth place.
Okay, at the 315B.
Correct.
All right, that's what I need to know.
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
Right,
Is there
Julie?
do you have a ledger?
And I'll give Mr. Lane a copy also.
Thank you.
She's like, see what I've been
And-
dealing with, Your Honor?
Mr. Fantera, this would be your witness, is
Yes.
that correct? Okay, why don't we do this? Why don't we have her and Mr. Lane sworn in, please?
Thank you.
Yeah, one.
Yeah, swear him in.
Swear
Call
affirm
me.
the testimony you're about to give.
I do.
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Can I give you real quick context on that?
Yes,
He
please.
can't even hold on to his
We
chair.
had a previous case last summer where Mr. Lane received Sarah funds. And when we had the, I have a copy, I have a case number, I have a copy of the unsigned copy of the COD. That was entered on September 9th. SOS paid his rent through September, and it left a small balance of, I think about $119, which we waived. So the balance, even though it doesn't show it on there because we didn't actually get the SOS check till sometime later, his rent at the end of September was $0.
Got it.
So the total balance that's on there is 5 months of rent at $513, water and sewer bills, electric bills. There's not even any late fees. And then there's 161 in court costs. So I just want to clarify that, in fact, none of this goes back past September 30th. In fact, I don't know if you remember, we actually, when we had the previous case, Mr. Lane had sued Peninsula Place seeking the return of all money he paid forever. And he denied that he owed money, but simultaneously applied for Sarah, and he denied he applied for Sarah. You verified with probably Aaron at the time that he had applied for Sarah. He ended up getting.
He's like, Your Honor, I object. I did not do as much of the things that he said that I did. I did half the things he said that I did. And I resent the accusation, Your Honor. Your Honor. Oh my God. I'm gonna get where I'm going. Be Blanco.
Getting Sarah funds, he would not sign the COD, and then you basically gave him a choice. I'll enter the COD, or we'll have a trial and I'll give you a judgment. But it sounds like he's raising some of the same stuff now that he attempted to raise.
Your Honor, free to speak.
Go ahead, sir.
So, Your Honor, when I applied for, so at first I didn't know what I was applying for. So when I applied for Sarah funding, I ended up giving my principal information, which was my name, my date of birth, and my social security number. Basically, I'm here today saying that I gave my principal to Peninsula Place and I've never received any consideration.
Your Honor, I don't understand what that means. I have a lease here that is between Peninsula Place and Trellis Lane. It's not between the estate of Trellis Lane. It's not with, I think I saw somewhere here something that he recorded with the state of Michigan. Certificate of assumed name, TTL LLC. The lease is with Trellis Lane, who is a person.
And Your Honor, I took control of my name, so that means all interest and consideration will be coming out to me.
Okay, I again.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what's the funniest thing about these people doing this, okay, is that they have to read it off of a paper. Why do you not know what it is? Like, it seemed like if you start doing this thing, then you should be trying to learn that shit so that you can quote it and so you can't be called out about it. They always got a paper in front of them to read it. Daryl did too. Remember, he would have that paper. He would like, I am a third party entity of the President of the United States and the Constitution. You got to get these things off my ankles. They never know it. He's got all his piece of paper with all these statements on him, which means that he just yesterday became a sovereign citizen. Like he decided when it was time to pay that money. You know what? I don't have it, so I'm sovereign. I win. Mama has to watch the Las Vegas lawyer court. Daryl may have been a little better. Oh, yeah, y'all gotta send me some clips of these things so Mama can learn. We can learn together, or we can laugh about it at least together.
I don't know what that means.
Yes, the script
However,
wonder
are you
joy.
Trellis Lane? That's a yes or no.
He's like, no, I gotta find the paper.
Because I'll tell you, if you are,
Mhm.
then we'll go ahead with the trial. If you're not Trellis Lane, then I'm going to give them a judgment by default because Trellis Lane hasn't shown.
Oh,
I'm here on special appearance.
don't start sweating now. Meg Green, do mental stretches for mental gymnastics ahead. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Meg. Mama love you. Yes, she do. That's funny. He said, okay. Oh, so you not him? Oh, that mean he ain't here. Oh, okay. I guess we could put that warrant out. I guess we can put a warrant out for his arrest. Okay. I'll say it once, say it twice. Trellis, are you in here or no? Oh, you Trellis. Oh, that's what I thought.
No, you can't do that. You are not an attorney at law because you can't appear for somebody else. So my question is, and I'll ask it again, are you Trellis Lane?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, okay. I guess so. How old is this cat? How old is he? Because he moves very much like a toddler. Like, okay.
So,
Yes, sir.
Mr. Lane,
Get him, Your Honor. Your Honor.
October of 2022,
Mm-hmm.
did you pay rent to the landlord?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and how did you pay that?
I'm paying with my credits that's on file. So I sent instructions back in May, basically to get my account zero every month.
Do what?
I sent instructions back in May, then I sent another one to December to the CEO,
The CEO of what?
American Campus Communities.
Mm-hmm.
Saying right. So he's seen my email, so he's aware of what's going on. Basically, like I say, I'm looking for consideration. I have not been getting no consideration, no adequate consideration.
Well, you get adequate consideration for the contract and any payment by virtue of the fact that you have a residence. So I don't think consideration is even an issue.
But yeah, I have several questions.
Yeah, he's
Well,
slow, Deborah.
You can
He's
go ahead and
very,
ask your
very
questions,
slow.
but I don't know. Let me just ask this. October 2022, how did you pay your rent?
I paid with my took the bill, I endorsed it.
Did you give them cash?
We don't have,
We being whom?
I'm saying, it's a credit system, Your Honor.
So what?
Credit system. We don't.
So who's in charge of this credit system?
Yeah. Who the
So
boss?
who's in charge?
Surely.
I mean, we haven't had money since 1933, the Emerson Bacon Act.
We being whom? Who are you talking about when you say we haven't had money? Who is we?
As far as like the United States haven't had money since 19.
Oh, they definitely have, and I spent my share. So I don't know. You're saying you gave them credit.
Yes.
I don't know what it's doing. It's all this is part of the thing though. I think it's them linking the two parts of the video together. Yeah, there it
The month of October 2022.
is.
Then credit, I took the bill, which they give
Hey,
me a bill
Krista.
every month, which is a statement. I take the statement. If you want to, I can show you what
Yeah,
I'm doing.
I know what he's referring to. Can I show you?
Yeah.
Well, show him and then
I got copies for him. Here's what he's getting, Your Honor. We have a third-party billing company called Zigo. And so what they do is every month they bill the utilities. So he gets this bill, and then you'll see at the bottom what he writes is pay to the order of Peninsula Place. And so what he's taken, so for example, the top one says pay to the order of Peninsula Place, $662.12. That amount is his monthly rent plus the $123.12 in utilities that are at the top. There's 3 of these that I've attached. So what he does is he cuts off the bottom and he mails that in as with instructions to pay to the order of Peninsula Place as if that's a check.
have this marked as plaintiff's exhibit and 2. The ledger being 1. But Mr. Lane,
Johnny Cocker.
you have a copy of what I've marked as plaintiff's exhibit 2. Is what Mr. Fantera described, is that correct? Is that what you do?
Yes, I'm accepting the credits that's given to me and I'm transferring it back.
Who's giving you this credit? They who?
So Peninsula Place, they're basically there. So in the beginning, when I signed up with Peninsula Place, I gave my principal information. So those payments are supposed to come to me as credit. So
What payments?
the payments that's coming every month. So those payments, they're trying to hold me liable for it, and I'm taking the credits that I'm receiving and dishing it back to them, to Peninsula Place.
Who's giving you credit?
Yeah.
You said, who's giving me credit?
Yeah.
I have credit, Your Honor. I have a security interest
In what?
in this so-called contract with Peninsula Place.
Okay. But
Confusing,
who's
ain't
giving
it?
you credit?
I think the whole purpose is, I guess, to just confuse. Like they just made a bunch of rules to float around in one big circle until you get so frustrated that you just be like, oh, fine. Just go away. Just go away. Oh my gosh. Somebody get him a car to sleep in, okay?
Young man, you keep using these terms, payment, credit, and it seems to me as I'm listening to you that you're using them improperly.
Yes, indeed he
So,
is, Your
my
Honor.
question
You're
is,
right, Your Honor.
Have you paid anything to the plaintiff
That's a negative.
in US dollars or anything that evidences US dollars?
No, I haven't paid in US dollars.
Or anything evidencing US dollars? Like a check?
Y'all in here trying to boo up this here bailiff. I know what it is. We used to see in the not so much eye candy bailiff in Daryl's case. It's nice. It's nice for the little change, ain't it? It's nice. It is. It is. They ain't showing them very much though, but it's nice. Yes, I understand. I understand. Need a little more testosterone. Woo woo. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. That poor man. He over there. Yeah, I bet he gets that all the time because because they be showing these on the like people be seeing him all the time and stuff. I bet people talk about him all the time. I bet I could look him. I bet I could Google him. Bailiff, Judge Simpson bailiff, hottie. And I bet it would show a bunch of pictures of him with just that information. Oh, yes. I be over here like, ooh, ooh.
Credit card? Anything like that?
Oh.
So this is,
No, that's a yes or no.
can you repeat the question, Your Honor?
Have you, let me just break it apart so we get it real clear.
He was about to answer a question he didn't even hear.
Have you paid for the months of October 2022, November 2022, December 2022, January 2023, or February of 2023? Have you paid
No.
to anything to Peninsular Place in US dollars?
No, Your Honor.
Have you paid anything to them that is evidence of an account which holds?
Y'all be killing me. Judge Simpson, I need to file a interlocutory appeal with a banana appeal. Interlocutory appeal. Interlocutory appeal. Yes. Oh, squatters. That's another good thing, funny thing to watch.
US dollars.
Squatters. Oh, nightmares.
Yes,
I would never
Your
leave
Honor.
my house just because
What?
of squatters.
And what account is it attached to? You better be careful about answering my question. Because if you're telling me that you gave them or paid them something that evidences an account
What he said.
that can access US dollars, show it to me.
You said that's access to US dollars?
He no understandy, Judge.
What is that? What Mr. Fantera just gave?
Yes,
How does that access US dollars?
because, Your Honor,
With magic.
this account, I'm the holder and I have.
Oh, thank you, One Tired. Thank you. Mama love you. Yes, she do. It accesses the dollars with luck and hope, Your Honor.
Have interest.
Then show me the balance on that account.
They show you the balance?
Yep.
Yeah, show it to me. Show
Just
me
show you
fine.
the balance.
No, you haven't shown me anything.
You show me shit.
Show me the balance on the account. If you give somebody something that evidences that they can access US dollars, then there is a balance on that account in terms of what you're giving them. Much as if somebody gave a check to them, they would be able to show the account for which they can then present that check and receive US dollars.
Oh God, yeah, it's that part for me too. He wanted his money back. He went and tried to get for them to have to pay all of his money back when he never paid any money, and he tried to get that's stealing, ain't it? I mean, that sounds like a robbery we just heard he tried to do. Like 209 in the chat and 28 likes. Boo. What? No, it can't be only 28 likes. 44 minutes in here and 22 likes. You know what? Y'all trying to hurt my feelings at this point. Trying to hurt mama's feelings. That can't be right. That can't be. That can't be. Let me see. Let me find out. No, it's 112 likes. It's 112 likes. You might have to click refresh, honey pot. Yeah, it's 112. It ain't. I was about to say 28 likes. I was like, what, Debbie? Deborah, you had me like scared or something. Like, what is going on? Ooh, Deborah was mad too. Look, she throwing tomatoes at y'all. Take this. Thank you, Deborah. Mama love you. Yes, she do. But yeah, y'all hit that like button anyway though. If you ain't hit it yet, go on hit that like button. Before Deborah come back with the tomatoes. Oh, she said that was making her sad. She thought it was 28. Oh, Mama's favorite child. It's like Mama don't have no favorites. That's what mothers are supposed to say. I don't have no favorite.
Show me that account, Mr. Lane.
Like I said, I don't know what else you're asking for. This is the
No, you know exactly what I'm asking.
asking for something that's coming out.
Something that evidences that by that piece of paper that you've given them, that they can access US dollars.
Okay. I don't have any other account besides this, Your Honor.
You don't have any what?
I said I don't have any other evidence besides this right here.
That does not show me that they can access US dollars.
They're your boyfriend.
Where would they take that to, in your mind? Where would they take that to access the United States dollars?
Hey, Hania.
Put it on the ledger.
Where would they take it to access US dollars?
He said, you gonna answer me. Why so quiet, sir? Do you not know where the US dollars is at? Can you prove your likes for the record, though? Not in this here court of law, B. Blanco. Not in this here court of law. Not in this here court of law. Oh, thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Mind boggling. Yes, it is boggling my mind. Come on. Come on. Just tell a lie so they can get you for perjury.
So, okay. So, Your Honor, so I got a question as far as landlord and tenant relations, relationships. It's in here.
I'll try to answer your question as soon as you answer mine.
I know that's right.
Okay.
Where would they take it to access US dollars?
That part.
They would take it and take the check and put it on a ledger with my credit. Because if I owe something, Your Honor, it would be in the negative balance. How can I pay something that's in a positive balance? How can
You don't have a positive balance.
this is
You have given them a piece of paper that you yourself just said is a check. So where would they take that to access your account?
so, Your Honor,
Receive US dollars.
Honor, they're acting in dishonor. They're taking it and they never said anything about or object to it. So it was off their off.
Oh, they're objecting now, certainly.
I know that's right. Let's see.
Where would they take it, Mr. Lane?
Jay Jones.
So where would they take it?
Jay Jones got her mug. and posted it on the IG. Where is it at? You sent it as a message? You sent the picture as a message, or you just posted it on your Instagram? Cause I gotta find it and I don't know how. Oh. You gotta send me a picture of it. You got to send it to me so I can post it on mine. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. When I see it, I gotta post it on mine. I need a picture. I need a picture. Yeah.
I mean, as far as they have a security deposit deposition bond. So they have it in a financial institution.
What financial institution
I'm not.
would they take it to get cash from your check, as you call it?
Oh, thank you, Josh. She said this smooth brain need to sleep on Dawn's bunk bed. Yes, yes, it do. Take the top bunk. She don't be up there. Daryl can't borrow it anymore. He can't. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. So when Daryl was staying in her house, was he on the top bunk? I wonder if somebody was on the top bunk, because you don't know. She told us that he's on the bottom. I mean, that she's on the bottom bunk. She sleeps on the bottom bunk. Erica told us. Oh my God. Who was sleeping on the top bunk? Trying to do and not gonna work. What they trying to do? Very strange. Lawful. What happened to my people? Oh, no. What happened to
That
my
would
paper? I
then
had
be
it. The answer.
debited from your account. Where would they take it?
The Sovereign Citizen
Debited,
Bank, like
so-
Jen said.
So what about the credits, Your Honor?
I don't see a credit.
On this paper, it says credit, payments, and credits.
That's not what it means, to the extent it says that. You have no credit. Where would they take it to get US dollars?
So where would they take it? They would take it out of my trust, Your Honor.
Out of your trust.
Yes.
Where is this trust located?
Oh, I have a trust in the
Okay, and where are all
let's
of our
say
trusts
we all
located?
do. I'm not
There you go.
accepting your premise, but let's say we all do.
Uh-huh.
Where is your trust located?
Yes.
I'm not sure where it's located, Your Honor.
So how
but-
they
So
supposed to
if
find
they
it?
wanted US dollars for this thing you purport to be a check, you can't tell them where to take it.
In the Treasury,
Which treasury?
the Treasury.
Oh, so they have to go to the US Treasury with this thing that purports to be a check.
And get arrested.
Really?
They were pulling from the Treasury. That's why they asked for my information.
Who is pulling from the treasury?
Peninsula Place, Your Honor.
He want to be
So
staying
Peninsula
somewhere and
Place
not
is pulling
paying
from the
nothing.
US Treasury.
He is so Daryl.
I got the account attached to my name with my social and my information.
Look at the shiny key.
So they're pulling from the US Treasury because of that?
Say that again?
So because of that, they're pulling from the US Treasury?
And they're charging the account. So this account has my information tied into it, which is showing that it's already prepaid.
Uh-huh.
So what they're trying to do is Peninsula is trying to make me repay.
You've never paid anything, so they're not trying to make you repay, they're trying to make you pay.
Your Honor, so how did we
What
get
the
here if
US
I
is
never
treasury?
provide, if I provided my information to Vanessa's place?
We got here because you have never provided them anything
Okay.
to pay on this account in US dollars or
None.
anything evidencing US dollars. That's how we're here.
That's how. That's how and a why.
For 5 months. You haven't done that.
Okay, so in the contract, it says payment and then specify what type of payment.
I'm
Oh,
asking,
is that
have
where
you
we
paid them in
going?
US dollars?
No, payment credit.
That's hilarious. It does. It says a dollar sign where it says how much. It says how. It didn't say pay us somehow, mow our lawn or something. Or something.
But you have no credit.
None.
Yeah, this is evident.
Hold on.
Okay.
In order
He know
to
he full of
pay
shit
in
too.
credit, if you will.
Now, bear in mind though, you guys, like he's having to do this in court with his judge, and the judge is giving him the business, rightly so. But before they were in this, and when these people have been trying to get their money from this guy, just imagine him standing there holding these pieces of paper, screaming it at them about how this is this and you've been paid and I want my money back. with confidence and gusto. Just imagine, this is what they've been dealing with. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is insane. People are weird. There we go. There we go. I got my pictures, J. Jones.
Must have something that evidences a balance on that credit. I've already asked you once. Why not? I'll ask you again. Show me something that evidences the
I
credit.
love it.
That shows the credit.
Oh.
This birth certificate and a social security number showing my line of credit that I applied.
So how much is in that line of credit?
You say how much is in the line of credit?
Sure. If you got a line of credit,
Say
it's got to
sure.
have a value. So how much is in it?
I believe everybody has $1 billion line.
I didn't ask everybody.
Oh.
I'm asking how much is in your line of credit?
Well, with Peninsula Place, whatever.
No, I'm asking.
Look, you guys, she got her mug. Mama love you mug. Oh, I love it, J. Jones. Oh, it's so cute. Ooh, pull me out of focus. Come on back in. Reel her back in. Come on. Ooh, better go back. And there we go. Now we're in there. Live modern dating. Oh, what's going on, Michael? I'm traveling in my vessel. I will not obey maritime law. What is your jurisdiction? I know that's right, honey. What's your jurisdiction? Oh, mama love you. Yes, she do. Oh. Oh, God.
You're saying
Love it.
that your birth
So cute.
certificate and the social security, you have a line of credit. I don't believe that to be the case, but what the heck? Let's ask you, how much is then in your line of credit?
Not sure, Your Honor.
So if you're not sure
What
how
if there's
much
only
is
$2 in there? Then what?
and you give them this thing that evidences, as you're saying, just take this 1 month of $662.12, you don't know if that can be subtracted from that credit
That
you
part.
supposedly have.
I'm believing at least $1 billion worth of credit, Your Honor.
Oh, you have $1 billion worth of credit.
We all have credit.
Well, I'm not worried at this point about anybody else's credit. I'm worried about yours. You're saying you
He said he got $1 billion, honey, in his imagination bank. The bank of imagination. Oh, I have a live modern date, and I have a merch store, honey. The link is in like under this live thing inside my. It's always in my the description. There's a link in the description, or you can click on it from my page, my actual main page up at the top, right? The little icon things, or in my about, whatever is in there too. But Mama have a merch store, honey. Yes. Mama got a merch store. Ugh, I made it so, people donating so much. I'd rather they be able to at least have something for their money. Can support Mama and get some stuff too. You know what I'm saying? It just seemed like the best way to go about it. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I tell them to send me pictures once they get their stuff so I can see. It's so funny. I'm gonna tell you what's so funny. I'm looking at this picture of you, Jay Jones, like drinking out of this cup, and it's so weird because I like designed the little thing, and then now there you are with this cup. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. My heart is full of joy. Oh, it's so funny. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love you guys. You guys are the best. Just the best. Mama feels blessed because you are the best.
have $1 billion.
Oh.
But you have nothing that shows me that you have $1 billion worth of credit.
Like, I ain't got nothing to show you because I made it up. How am I show you something that I made up, Your Honor? That sounds ridiculous. Well, now you sound ridiculous, Judge. You want me to show you this thing that I just made up? Okay, here it is. See it? No? I don't know what to tell you. The Werbin mentions. Oh my God. The Werbin man Jensen. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. I'm gonna get that one day in one take. You know what I'm saying? The Werbin man Jensen. Okay. The Werbin man Jensen. What did he say? I be getting jealous when I look in the chat and I see somebody laughing at what somebody else said. I'll be like, what did he say? I want to see. I want to laugh too. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, yes. That's so cute.
Mr.
I'm going to make a
Lane,
little collage thing with it.
Plaintiff is claiming that you owe them $3,320.17. Tell me every reason why I should not
Lock you
give
up.
them a judgment for that amount.
That's going against Michigan Consumer Protection Act.
Oh, is it? Is that what
What
it's doing?
particular provision are you claiming of the Michigan Consumer Protection Act?
Yeah, which one?
Enter into a consumer transaction in which the consumer waives or purports to waive right, benefit, or immunity provided by by law unless a waiver clearly state and the consumer has specified consent to it. I never gave no consent.
What have they asked you to waive?
He said, where they asked me to waive
Mhm.
my rights.
To
as a
what?
consumer.
As a consumer of what?
He said, a consumer of what?
Yeah.
Of this contract.
What right?
Oh, hey, Deborah, what's this link here? What's this link you put in the chat, Deborah? I don't know what would happen if I clicked on it. Like, what would it do? Would it open up something like in another? I wonder. What is that? What is that, Deborah? You sent a link. Let me see. Deborah. Oh, test the payment. What is that? What's that link? I'm opening an account at the Moo Bank tomorrow with $48. I got this $48. It's gonna make them hollers. Bars.
Did they ask you to waive?
My interest,
What interest?
I have an interest in this so-called contract.
Oh, you do. You also have certain obligations under that contract.
So I have obligations.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
like payment.
Oh, it's my merch link. Is that what it
According
is?
to,
No, that's not
like
my
it says,
merch link.
landlord and tenant relationship.
My merch link says my merch name thing in it. It says J9 Eve in it.
Pay the landlord for all the rent arranged under this rental agreement. And that's basically what I have the security deposit for.
No, your security deposit is not.
He's so funny. That's my security deposit, and he didn't even pay. And he didn't even pay no security deposit. He want that money back though. That imagination money. Ain't that funny? He'll pay an imagination money, but he want real money back. Ain't that funny? I guess it's the trade. That's the trade. What's going on, Anthony? Said, what up, mama? Is this the new Daryl? Looking good, by the way. Emma? I look like I always do, don't I? I look very much the same per usual. I don't do much to changing. But thank you, boo. Maybe my lighting is doing something good. Oh, mama love you. Yes, she do. Oh, hey, Matt Cannon. What's going on, baby? I am so confused. I am confused too. He got all these papers and none of them have the answer.
Under Michigan law for that reason.
He
What
like,
is for the honor? That's what it says, security deposit permissible uses.
There is no security deposit under this lease. They do not require a security deposit. It's zero.
Okay. Even worse.
what should I do? What should I do? I want to know.
Under which
You don't have a security deposit.
Your security deposit is zero. You did not pay a security deposit when you moved in. This client does not require
you
security.
say move in.
Oh, Sherry is about to have her first grandbaby tonight, honey. Oh my God. That baby's going to be so wrinkly and soft. Mama does love a brand new baby. Oh, you know what they represent? You know what they represent? Like they don't have any of the funk on them of the universe. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, just wonderful. Congratulations, boo. Oh, just about to pop out into the world like, hey. Thank you, Crazy Casey. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Oh, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. I'm never around babies. You know when the last time I was in the presence of a baby? Me neither. I don't know how long it's been, but it's been a long ass time. I don't really have like friends like that. So I only know people from like work and none of them have babies. And even if they did, I wouldn't see them at work. So I'm literally never in a place where I see where I'm at around a baby where I could touch one, where I could pick one up and hold it. It's never. And I just love seeing babies though. Oh my God, when I pass them in the stores and stuff, and like, oh, they're so new. The Streamlabs link was glitched on me at checkout, sending cash. Oh, well, thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Oh, let's see. There it is. Oh, thank you, boo. Sending big love. Mama do love you. Yes, she do. Yes. Yes, she do. Oh, I'm so jealous. Oh, Mama don't do her nails, and you know it, Michael. Cut it out. Mama is all natural, honey. She got some little short ones, some long ones, some broke ones, some that's a little jagged. And no matter how much money you give me, I'm still not going to get my nails done because I think they're going to give me some kind of nail infection. And then I ain't going to have no hands. No hands. Look, Mom, no hands. I said, look, Mom, no hands. Oh, did I read that one? Oh, I must have missed that one. Okay. So I missed that one. Got that one. Deborah, for the record, I don't think there's. Deborah, you know what? I was on the fence before, but I think I'm starting to think so too. I don't think that trust is real. I don't want to jump to conclusions, though. I mean, I don't want to accuse anybody of lying or anything, but it's definitely starting to feel like that trust isn't real. Oh, Mama love you. Yes, she do. Josh A. Laughed my ass off. King Simp said a little Daryl Brooks. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare wish that on that baby. That brand new baby is perfect and untouched by the horrors and terribleness of the world. It's completely unaware that Daryl Brooks even exists, which is a great place to be in life, to not even know that Daryls are real or a thing. That baby is going to be perfect and beautiful and wonderful. Oh, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. Aw, my kid's all grown. That's what they do. They just grow up and leave. They just grow up and leave. That's what they do. Like, it's like, what is the point? They just grow up and leave. Oh, live modern dating. Mama needs to get her nails did. 200 plus people in the chat. And let's 50% of y'all can send. Man, cut that out. We don't do that up in here. They show Mama love in many ways. Some send super chats. Some do likes. And some just keep making me laugh in my chat, which Mama love. Put no pressure on my babies. Not everybody has money to just be tossing around, okay? But thanks for trying, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. That's for you, Josh. That's for you, Michael. Oh.
All this from where?
Hey, Cassandra.
And even if
Hey,
you had
boo.
one, Security Deposit Act, you can't apply it.
Southern
So-
Belle.
What other reason do you have why you don't owe this money?
Because Daryl.
And what other reason?
Yeah, you told me Landlord-Tenant Relationship Act, which you haven't
Uh-huh.
pointed to a particular provision.
Nope.
You talked about a security deposit of which you have none, so that can't be a reason. I don't know, and you haven't pointed to anything under the Landlord-Tenant Relationship Act that would even be applicable in this particular case regarding the monies that you owe.
Mm-hmm.
You cited the Michigan Consumer Protection Act. There's been no benefit that they've denied you, no interest that they've denied you. So that can't apply. Give me anything else as to why you don't owe this.
G. Holsey, you worded that perfectly. That's exactly what happens.
Anything else why I don't owe this?
Cause I ain't got it,
I
Your Honor.
understand what else that you're looking for.
I'm
Like I
broke.
said,
I want you to tell me every reason why I should not say and give them a judgment for this, the $3,320.17 plus their cost.
Yep, J.
so
Jones.
Your Honor,
You got $2 billion. Because it would be
I'm
nice.
sorry, can you repeat that again?
Stall much.
Which part?
Keep saying. So how is this not like a contract of adhesion that is more beneficial to Peninsula Place?
Oh my God, it's more beneficial to them that they keep you there and you not pay them and you give them the business and tell them that they owe you. Yeah, sure. Oh, Les is smilingly trying. Hey, Mama, I finally caught a live. Adore you. You got me through Christmas this year and many more evenings. Thank you. Love you too. Mama do love you. Look at you. She was being preemptive. She said love you too because she knew it was coming. Mama love you. Les. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Thank you, boo. Oh, y'all are so super duper.
I don't know what that meant. Explain what you're trying to say to me.
Yeah, explain it.
So
Explain yourself.
it's two parties, and I consider the weaker part. So they wrote this contract and all in the benefit for them. So where did I have any say so in this contract?
Well, you had the big say so of no.
Holy shit. Wow. Now that was some mental gymnastics. Well, they wrote this contract. And in this contract, I live in this place. But they wrote it so that while I'm living there, they the ones that get the benefit because they're the only ones that get paid money. Did you catch it? Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. So now it's not. So before he said, I did pay him. I paid him in the magical way. I paid him with my magic coins and cards, right? That's how I paid him, But now he's saying, well, I don't think I owe them because it wasn't fair. That they wrote this contract and it's only to benefit them. They're the only ones getting paid for me staying at their place. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. That was beautiful, sir. Say it again. Say it again. I need to hear it
You
again.
didn't have to sign it.
Mm-hmm.
So ain't that false and misleading? They was never no.
No, that's not false and misleading.
It's supposed
They
to be
didn't.
disclosure.
They didn't force you to sign it. You signed it.
So I'm signing. So is this a loan that I'm getting from Peninsula Place?
No, you are not getting a loan from Peninsula Place.
So,
You are renting an apartment.
correct.
In consideration for the use of that apartment, which belongs to Peninsula Place, you're to pay them rent. You haven't for the last 5 months. Actually, you didn't pay it before then because Sarah paid it, but you haven't paid rent for the last 5 months.
Yeah, all bills are prepaid.
No, they're not. Your bill is not prepaid.
Like I said, it's in the positive balance. If I owe anything, it will be in the negative.
I don't even know what that means.
I
because
know. Me neither. I don't know if you could tell, but my brain was trying to catch it. Like my brain was like, but I couldn't. I couldn't get it. It was too elusive. That thing you just said was hella elusive. Oh, based on Brit, Grandpa Judge giving Daryl big brother the business. That's his little brother. This dude's probably. I don't think this guy's very old. He just got that beard. Might be misleading. But I think he's like a young dude. He said, "I know Mama Dawn is proud of her spawns. Yes, Mama Dawn is proud of her spawns. She surely is. Indeed, she is. On her bottom bunk bed." I'm gonna tell you what I know. What I feel like I know. Put it to you like that. I know she's relieved. She got to be. She got to be relieved that Daryl is like gone. Like she gets to live out the rest of her life without that weird, horrible fucking energy. just hovering around her, just making her feel like just the worst. Everybody who knew him must feel lighter now. Thank you, based on Brit. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Oh my gosh. Ugh, I feel lighter since he got those 1,000 years myself.
Positive versus negative is different than anybody else I've ever
In
come
the
across.
prison didn't be no
You said my
underneath,
positive
under
is
the prison.
Yes, right now you're in the negative of about $3,320.17.
Yana, when I log into my portal, it shows a positive balance. I can't owe something in a positive balance. It's just if I log into my app on my mobile device to look at my bank account, it's in a positive balance.
Your bank account.
Yes, this is a positive balance. If I owe anything, it will be.
So you have the money. So you have $3,320.17.
I'm giving the example.
What's giving an
No,
example?
you done said it now. You
If
got
I
it.
owe
Now give it
anything,
up.
it'll be in the negative.
I don't know what that means. You
So-
don't have a credit on this account. You owe them $33.20.17.
If I don't have a credit, Yana, how do they make up an account number with all my information? I had to give them something.
Yeah, you gave them your information. The only thing you haven't done is give them money.
So in other words, you're telling me that I have to repay them, which is already paid.
You never paid it.
Okay.
No matter how many times you keep saying it, you never paid it.
I know, right?
Yeah.
You've never paid
Just
anything
say it 3
since
more
October.
times. Like I
I
said, you
have
ain't paid.
questions.
You have federal questions. Okay, well, you can take those up where they'll hear those. I don't know what federal questions you have because every state question that you attempted to try to raise falls flat on its face. There's no violation of the Michigan Consumer Protection Act. There's no violation of the Truth in Renting Act. You haven't paid anything. You won't show me an account where that even evidences that you have the money. You haven't paid it.
I don't think he understands
So this account,
what a negative balance and a positive balance. Like a positive balance wouldn't have anything next to it. And then you see negative, it says negative, like what's missing. But like when you get a bill from somewhere and it'll tell you what your balance is, it won't have a negative thing. If it has a negative, that means that's a credit. Like if it has a little dash thing before it, that means that's a credit. It's like that's what they owe you. Like, if it says nothing next to it, if it's just the amount and it says balance, that's how much you owe. I think he thinks like the negative is like a bad sign. I don't have no negative, no minus thing next to mine, so I don't know shit. Like so I think maybe he's just stupid. Like maybe not stupid. I don't want to be harsh. Maybe he's just dumb. think he understands like math, like like numbers and symbols and such. It's weird.
Right here, it doesn't show my name, Your Honor.
You don't have an account. If you're talking about a financial account, you don't have an account. You haven't shown me one. I've asked you for it. You haven't shown it to me.
Like I said, the account is right here, Your
I
Honor.
asked
That's
for it.
not your account.
So who account is it? It has my name on it.
You keep calling it an account. It is not an account.
It's yours.
You'll
It's
have a
not an
lot of
account.
things that will have your name on them. They aren't your account.
They're tied into with me, and I have an interest.
Okay. You can have an interest. You can have all of that. You have
whatever you
nothing
want.
where they could go and get cash. Nothing where they could go and get anything that would even remotely represent payment on this account. And you haven't done so for the last 5 months.
So, Your Honor, on this ledger, it say payments credit.
Look, I'm not going to sit up there and go back and forth with you on that. I asked you just plain out. Tell me every reason why you don't think you owe this money.
Because I said so? Because I don't have it?
So, Your Honor, I'm a responsible party, and I gave my endorsements. They accepted, and I'm demanding payment. They never gave me payment. Like I said, I have my birth certificate, I have the social security number showing that I am the
Do you
home.
have a bank account?
A bank account? What does the bank account have to do with?
Because that's usually how people pay for their rent.
Your Honor, all I'm doing is enforcing my rights.
I'm not sure which rights you think you're.
He almost looks like he wants to laugh. Like this guy. Like, look, he almost looks like he wants to laugh. Like he knows that he's full of shit. And that like he knows. Oh my gosh. I wonder if he's ever had a girlfriend. Like, yeah, I hope not. Like, I hope that nobody ever gave this a chance. Like, you know what I mean? I hope nobody ever believed in this. You know? Imagine you hear words like submit. Imagine submitting to this. Like, oh my God, you'd be homeless in 48 hours. This is ridiculous. You ain't leading nobody, sir. You can't even lead yourself out of this here courtroom. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Forcing. Because I haven't heard one yet. Is there any other reason you believe that you don't owe this $33,2017 that you have not already stated?
His rent was $662. His rent was $662. Where the fuck does he live at? His rent was $600. Was he just renting a room? Jesus. He could. God damn. Oh yeah, he's useless. He's just useless.
Any other reason?
Ugh. Gross.
I don't have any other reason besides, like I say, Your Honor, it's already prepaid. And they're trying to make me pay twice, acting in dishonor,
Don Bubba.
accepting and not returning, not saying anything of it. They're not accepting. So they've been taking it ever since I started, maybe March last year.
Ma'am, your name is
It's Jane.
Jane, full name?
Jane Hogan.
Ms. Hogan. And what is your position with Peninsula Place?
I'm the property general manager.
Okay. And you would be familiar with the books and ledger regarding this particular unit?
Yes.
You had an opportunity to review that prior to coming to court today?
It's me.
Is it true that $3,320.17 is the balance that's owed on this account?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Sir, is there any other reason why you don't think you owe that money?
No, that's right. Ask him 3 more times because this is hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm about ready to rule.
Bro, I thought I was supposed to get a jury trial.
No. I set this for trial sometime back in December, actually.
Hey,
So-
Retta.
My
Hey, boo.
So you waiving it for non-jury trial?
Sir, you gave no objection nor requested a jury trial. So,
Yeah, I gave no objection. Okay.
when I set the date on December 23rd, there was no objection to it. And because you had not requested a jury trial at any given point. So I'm not even going to get into that. You waived that right.
Ooh. Cold.
Any other reason why you don't think you owe the money that's been testified to, sir?
Oh, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Pantera, you forego closing argument.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Sir, anything else you want to say to the court?
So I have federal questions to appeal. Higher court.
Yeah. As soon as I enter my judgment, you'll be able to appeal all you want.
No, that's right.
And you can perfect it. So the court, having heard the testimony in this case, the court would find that plaintiff has sustained their burden of showing that the defendant owes $3,320.17 in outstanding rent and charges on this account. And the court would order a judgment to the plaintiff in that amount plus its cost. That would constitute then the redemption amount on this.
Add some
premises.
extra
The
on there,
defendant
Your
would
Honor.
have 10 days to pay that, which means he would have to pay that by February 24th, or a writ of restitution or order of eviction may issue. I will sign a judgment.
Should I show it to Mr. Lane?
Show it to him if you like, or you can present it to
Judgment.
the court. I've issued my judgment.
Ooh. Ooh, he ain't gonna pay it, so he definitely getting evicted. That's what you need. That's what you need. He just squatting up his, oh my God, ain't nothing in the world like that. Just imagine that. Cause you still gotta pay for that place. Do you know I think that's one of the like that is one of
The
the
court has
most
signed that
violating
judgment.
things.
Thank you.
Is a squatter. Squatters are the worst. What's worse than a squatter? I say nothing. Nothing is worse.
Show me the balance on the account.
Nothing is worse than a squatter. Nothing is worse than a squatter. Like, and the fact, no, okay, no, there is something worse than a squatter. The rights of the squatter. The only thing worse than a squatter are the rights of the squatter. Like, whenever I hear that, I get so triggered. Like when somebody, they won't be in their house, they go on vacation or something, and somebody will move into their house while they're gone. And when they come back, they can't even call the police to get them out. They can't go in and bother them. They can't change the lock. They can't do anything. And then the people like will tear their fucking house up. Like, that shit is crazy. That alone would make you not want to like, well, I mean, honestly, they could do that in your house that you live in, though. Like, it don't even have to be a rental property. People could do that to your house where you live. I'm gonna tell you now, I'm busting up in there. I'm gonna pretend like I don't know nobody's in there. I'm gonna go in there like oh, my key I just thought my key wasn't working because I couldn't get in, so I busted the door in. You can't be arrested for breaking your own shit. I busted my door in, and there was intruders in my house, and and now the coroner's here. I was defending myself, Your Honor. Like, don't play with me. That's crazy. Like, ain't nobody gonna be just wandering around in my fucking house. No, you're gonna pay for that right there on the spot. You know? Yeah, that's absolutely not. Okay. Or you just get them dragged out of there. You can just drag them out yourself. Get them dragged out, and by the time the police show up, it's like it's still their word against yours. Honestly, it seems like there's a couple of different ways to handle that. You know what I'm saying? Then it's I'm in the house and you ain't in the house, so you can't try to get back in my house because I got paperwork that says I'm supposed to be here and you don't, and I'm inside and you outside, so you shit out of luck, baby. You have to find a way back in here, and if you come back in here, I got an amendment waiting on you. Right? Can't turn off the utilities. Oh, ain't that some shit? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm gonna tell you, it's a whole lot of shit that's just wrong. There's a whole lot of stuff that's wrong. But that's the kind of stuff. You know how remember Daryl kept trying to tell the jury about the jury nullification or whatever. That's the kind of stuff where that comes in handy. When somebody goes on trial for that, like say they, do that, somebody's squatting in their house and then, what I'm saying, they handle it their way and then they go on trial for that. And that's one of those things that nobody likes, that fucking law. The fact that squatters have the right to be in your house, nobody likes that law. So if they know about that, if the jury knew about that, jury nullification, that's a time when they could apply it. And that would end up helping to change that law and get rid of it. Because now they know that the jury's not okay with it. That's the times when that would work. You see? Like Daryl tried to use it. Like, ain't nobody using that fucking shit on you, Daryl. Everybody hates you. You are the devil, okay? Yeah, but that's the type of times, when the jury nullification thing come in handy. When the jury's like, yeah, I know the law said this and the law said that, and he wasn't supposed to do that, but fuck that, because I know why he done it. I would like to do it. Fuck you. He's not guilty. You know what I'm saying? My nose is itching like crazy. Somebody must be talking about me. Ain't that how that works? Oh, right. I know I wouldn't have it in me to sit there and prosecute nobody for no shit like that. You ain't gonna get me to say guilty. Absolutely fucking not. I'm gonna be like, not guilty. Go home and fix your house up. They done fucked your house up. While the jury has the power to nullify, they don't have the right. Yeah, but they can. They can. And that's why it's not illegal. It is a power that they have. They can do it. But they don't want people using it wrong. And so that's why they try to contain that information. That's why you're not allowed to even speak about it anywhere near a courthouse. Like, yeah, like it's like this rule that you can't talk about it anywhere near a courthouse, to where, a jury might learn about it and try to use it. But it absolutely is a thing. That's how. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like you're supposed to accidentally come across that information. And it's only supposed to be used in certain times. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's only certain things you can use that for. My nose is itching like a motherfucker. Thank you, Deborah. Mama love you. Yes, she do. I need another clip to watch. I want to watch some more. I want to watch some more Sovereign Citizens. Let's see. Let's see what we can find. It's hard to find ones that aren't, that are just a thing without the talking and stuff. Without like the commentary. Let's see. This is this page. This is the channel that I got this from. Oh, he only got like 3 videos on his channel. But this is the person who brought us this, so. His name is Team Skeptic After Dark. So if anyone wants to go and support his channel, please do so, because this is where we're getting this from right now. Yes, it is. Let's see what this is. Let us see.
Mr. Lockhart. All right, this is the city of Detroit. Let me see if it's an offering here first. It has a note here on one of these tickets. Did you send a note to the court, Mr. Lockhart?
What in the hell is that? Scribble, scrabble.
I did.
All right, what's did not accept your offer to contract and do not agree to these proceedings. All right, so what do you want to do?
I'm here under threat, duress, and coercion. I'd like to say for the record, my name is Jamil of the family Lockhart.
Let's get the record established. This is the city of Detroit versus Jamel Amir Lockhart. Case number SP 121-80611, SP 121-8072, counts 1.
Oh, he say, Charles, let's all go to Barbados, get drunk, and act sovereign. Oh, that's a good one. He don't consent to these proceedings.
1 and counts 2, and this one's in warrant status. This is SX 378296111. Appearance for the record, please, Counselor.
Rita White, House Counsel, on behalf of Mr. Jamil Lockhart.
All right, Mr. Lockhart.
No one is representing me on my behalf. I don't know that.
All right, go ahead, Mr. Lockhart.
Yeah, so I am Jamil of the family Lockhart, flesh and blood, living man, and attorney in fact for Jamil Lockhart and Legis Trust. I'm here by threat, duress, and coercion. I'm here making a special appearance, and I'm here to demand that the court prove jurisdiction over me as a live flesh and blood man. And I have submitted a challenge of jurisdiction, which needs to be addressed, and jurisdiction must be proven and proven on the record.
Cassandra Jean, why the stop signs? Ain't that what those are, stop signs? Melly, hey boo. Cray cray. Why Cassandra say stop? That kind of stuff confuses me when I see it. I don't know why it is happening. So y'all hit the like button if you have not already. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? It's Daryl from the future. I don't know. I keep an eye out.
I've also submitted a request for your anti-bribery statement, your foreign registration statement.
Hold on, stop. I'm getting some feedback. I think it's
Yeah,
coming from their
he
device.
sounded crazy.
If everybody can mute themselves, hold on a second.
Yes, mute yourselves because that
I'm
sounds
gonna mute everybody.
insane.
All right, I'll see if that works. Go ahead now.
Yeah, so as I said, I submitted a challenge to jurisdiction. Jurisdiction must be proven and proven on the record. And then also I submitted Freedom of Information Act request for your foreign registration statement and anti-bribery statement, as well as that of prosecutor. There is no contract. Every presentment that was made to me was formally rejected and sent back to the court, which is what you have a copy of, by my notary. I do have a live witness notary who can come in and testify to that fact. Given that there is no commercial contract, no commercial agreement, I fail to see how the court has jurisdiction. Furthermore, there's been no injured party, and no, there's been failure to state a claim through a verified affidavit.
Yeah, sounds familiar.
So if someone can prove to me how this statutory commercial court has some kind of jurisdiction over me as a live flesh and blood human being, I think we could start there.
Well, let's start here. You have a notice is not what you think notice should be. Notice is what is if it's properly effectuated in the courtroom. And I'll certainly give you whatever hearing that you want if you file the proper motions and material to contest that. I'll give you an opportunity to be heard on that. But furthermore, what I'm looking at is I have a proof of service.
There is no proof of service that
that
was
you?
rejected and sent back to the court. You have a copy of that.
You're not even listening. You're not even gonna listen. I listened to what you said. Are you gonna listen to me?
I am listening to you. I'm just responding to you.
All right. So why don't you listen before you start making statements?
Oh, you had paused. I thought you were
What it is
finished.
and what it isn't.
Well, go ahead.
Are you giving me permission to go ahead now, too, right?
I assumed you were done speaking.
All right.
Oh, this judge is speaking through my feelings. Okay. Les says, look how silly he looks with that. I know that filter is so weird. It's like a cutout or something around it. It makes you think he blurred it so much that it kind of makes you wonder where is he? Like why is he trying to hide where he's at? This is the feeling that I'm getting. But thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. At least this guy is doing the thing that I said with the last one. It was like, why it seem like they don't never know the stuff? They always have to look at their paper. They're always reading it off of a paper. But he's not, well, unless he's got his paper next to the camera so that he looks like he's, like he knows it, but really he's reading it. Unless that.
All right, listen, I have
he's sassy. He's sassy.
Envelope with certified mail. I don't know I believe the contents have been stapled to the
Interesting what you ain't gonna do.
Envelope. It's got a proof of service effectuated by Nyla Perrin. Did place into the U.S. mail, post office located at 60 East Milwaukee Street, Detroit, Michigan 48202. All of the enclosed documents received from Jamal Lockhart on this Tuesday, 19th day of November 2019, and purportedly signed by Nyla Perrin. All right, that's what I have a proof of service. I have another proof of service effectuated by the same person, put in the mailbox located at 14,200 East 8 Mile Road in Oak Park, Michigan. All the enclosed documents received from Jamal Lockhart on Monday, the 18th day of November 2019. And what's in these documents, it appears to be a court part of, or it appears to be part of register of action. I have a signed complaint here, signed by Officer Randy Randolph on 11/19/2019.
Is he here today?
And we can get him in here. Today is only date and time is set for a arraignment. So you're just being arraigned, and what the arraignment purposes of your arraignment, and let's go through the whole thing, is you're here for a expired plate ticket that was purported allegedly had on 7/3/2021 at around 4:28.
Oh, good night, Charles. Good night, Charles. Everybody say good night, Charles. Good night, Charles. Love you, boo. Mom love you. Yes, she do. You sleep tight. Yes, yes.
8 p.m. City of Detroit.
Can I ask you a question?
Jefferson and St. Albans.
Brooks.
That is a civil infraction that carries a $145 fine. You're here for an on the same date and time, there's an allegation that you did not have a drove while license not valid or improper.
Treason.
That is a misdemeanor offense, punishable by 93 days in at the maximum by 93 days in jail and or $500 in fine. On the same date and time, it was an allegation that you did not provide proper insurance. That is a misdemeanor, as is written here, and that is punishable by the maximum possible penalty of 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines. There's also
Allison Pittsburgh. Is that love for me? Was that for me or is that for somebody else? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna snatch it. Mama love you too. Ooh.
Also a warrant for your arrest for an allegation of an improper, not valid driver's license. That the allegation was made on August the 25th, 2020 at around 3:27 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of southbound Lodge Freeway and Warren. So today is the date and time set for arraignment. You have the option of pleading guilty, not guilty, or standing mute. If you stand mute, I'll enter a not guilty plea on your behalf. What would you like to do, sir?
I am here under threat, duress, and coercion to demand.
You're not here under threat, duress, or
some kind of jurisdiction. And until jurisdiction has been proven, we can go no further. I would also like to ask you, is this proceeding taking place under common law?
This proceeding is taking place in accordance to the court rules and the statutory laws of the state of Michigan.
So I am not a creature of statute. I am not under statutory law. I would demand that this proceeding take place under common law, as I am a live flesh and blood human being, under no authority but that of God.
All right. I'm not going to go back and forth. I'm going to give you another court date. I don't have any
All I need you to do is prove jurisdiction.
You don't tell me what you need me to do, sir.
Oh, he's feisty. They both feisty. Oh my God, they about to fight. He is talking cash shit to this judge. Like cash, run it up shit. Oh my gosh. Like you want to jump to the screen. What I need you to do, okay? All I need from you, judge, is for you to just you need to just prove your jurisdiction. My mama said you got to prove that jurisdiction, okay?
Do that.
I know this judge is like, you know what? I quit.
With all due respect, the court must prove jurisdiction.
I understand that. We can get this over with quicker rather than later if you let me do my job. What I was trying to say, you're making your claim and stating your case that the court doesn't have jurisdiction over you. In order for me to properly review that and go, it's got to be done according to the court rules. I need a motion, and I will read it. I will read that motion.
I have submitted a motion to dismiss for lack of subject matter jurisdiction.
I don't have it. I don't have it in front of me. And then I'll give you a motion.
I have a timestamp copy of it if you'd like me to show you.
All right.
Oh, there's that timestamp. Oh, so that was a thing too. Him and the timestamp. Remember, Daryl kept talking about the timestamp. The timestamp. That's a sovereign citizen thing too. Jesus, it was like a lot of details. I just thought he was being a little bitch and, like super particular. Turns out, no. Sovereign shit. It was all sovereign shit. Oh, Daryl. Hey, Lauren.
You gotta submit it to the court. Look at the.
It was filed by the clerk just 2 days ago.
Who do you think he is, Malcolm X?
Hasn't got to the file. I'm gonna give you another pretrial date of March.
This poor judge.
The 25th, 2022.
I would like to say I do not consent. The court has to prove jurisdiction. I filed that document a few days ago. Anything short of that is an admission that there is no jurisdiction and we have no further business. We have no contract.
Have a great day, sir. March 25th, 2022. That's up to you. In the meantime, we're on the record with Mr. Lockhart, and how old are you, sir?
I am 27.
You're 27 years old, and you go ahead and you ask why Miss White is here to represent you. Well, first and foremost,
why did she claim to represent me and I have no knowledge?
I'll explain to you. First and foremost, she's the House counsel for this evening. So for this afternoon, she represents anybody who wants her representation as far as helping them to navigate and to defend themselves.
I have never expressed that want to her.
All right, you listen. Why do you talk over people?
Well, I assume we were having a conversation. I'm sorry. I'll be quiet.
I am trying to have a conversation, but one's got to talk and one's got to listen.
He sounds like a psychopath. Like, does he not sound like a psychopath? He sounds like a psychopath. He's like way too calm. He's like, oh, I thought we were having a conversation. Oh, I could be quiet then. Oh, well. I did not ask for a lawyer. Why is she saying she's representing me? His tone is the same. No matter, like the judge is getting like hostile, and his tone is kind of changing and kind of, waving and going up. It's adjusting depending on the conversation. But this guy's is like just steady. It's just like, I think he's a psychopath.
Okay, go ahead.
You asked why Miss White said she represented you. Miss White said she represented you because she didn't know beforehand the position that you were going to take. So she's just merely
quite
doing
an assumption.
her job.
That is quite an assumption. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, by the name that you put up on there, Jamil,
he sounds like
of the family Lockhart, I wasn't surprised I wasn't surprised the avenue that you were going to take on that. Just by the name.
Recognize
but I can't. But she's not going to assume. I don't believe she's going to assume that she's going to treat you any differently than anyone else. And then you said that you didn't want her representation, and she.
Wouldn't you agree that for future reference, it might be better to ascertain that kind of information before she makes that kind of statement for everybody?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
So the assumption is that everyone wants her to speak on their behalf.
Yes, until.
Is that not a
until they
rash
say-
assumption?
Until they say differently, like you did.
Okay. Well, again, this whole time, there's a motion before the court to dismiss for lack of subject matter jurisdiction.
Hey, I don't mean to be dramatic. But this guy seems like, I mean, for lack of a better word, a psychopath. So, and it's weird that he's got his background so blurry, like extra blurry, right? It's almost as if they were to unblur that, what if there's like bodies just hanging around and blood on the walls? It could be anything behind him right now. And the way that if I was this judge, I'd be like, somebody need to figure out where he's at and go and check and make sure everybody's okay, because he seems like a nutcase. He just seems like a nutcase. This feels nutty. That's what I'm saying. Man, them nerves be the worst. Yeah, bodies everywhere. Ooh, Dahmer's kitchen. Yeah, Sonny.
There's not a motion.
There's
before the
been
court.
what has been filed. I have a timestamp copy of it. I can show you that if you need to see it. But
Okay,
your
well,
clerk
let me explain
timestamp
to,
filed that document.
let me explain to you. And this is just for your information. You say that you filed it with the court and the clerk down at the window, and I wouldn't disagree with that. But typically you want to, when you do your filings, that's why you want to have a judge's copy, and you want to specifically have that copy hand delivered to the judge's chambers. So we don't rely on the court clerks downstairs at the windows to make sure that these files get put into the proper place. You're not going to make.
Who do you rely on for that?
You're making, and then because you don't want to make that assumption that that file is going to get into the correct file. You don't want to make that assumption. Would you agree?
Who do you rely on to make sure that filed documents get into the right place, get into
the person that's filing it, yourself.
So it is not, you're telling me it's not the duty of the clerk to ensure that documents are filed in the case where the judge can view those documents?
I'm just telling you that you want to make sure that the judge gets a copy, and who better to make sure of that is the person who's doing the filing, or the person who's doing the filing.
So what on my capacity, that document was sent to the court. It was sent to the court by a notary. So I do have a live witness to attest to that fact. It has also been time-stamped. That was recorded as well. I have checked all my boxes when it comes to notifying the court. I've also given you a demand for your Freedom of Information Act request for your foreign registration statement and your anti-bribery statement. The idea or the fact that you do not have that is an issue. And it would mean that you are committing a crime against me and holding this statutory proceeding and trying to confuse me as a live flesh and blood man, that I am a corporation beholden to the corporation which you represent. And that is my main point here today, is to tell you that I am not under your jurisdiction. I am a live flesh and blood man. You've already stated that this is not a common law proceeding. I am under no law but common law. We have no commercial contract which would enter us into any kind of statutory law.
Okay.
So
Sir,
I failed to see the issue. And there's also no verified complaint with a
let me stop you, sir.
Ooh, and he won't even let the judge speak. He won't even let the judge speak. Yep, Daryl, it is you. No, Daryl had to read it off a paper every time. No, Daryl did all right. Now knowing all of that stuff was sovereign citizen stuff, a lot of that stuff he did just remember. Like he did remember. Like the thing he kept reading off was the thing that he starts out with, where he says that I'm a third party entity of the United States of the aliens that came down to help me. Like that thing that he would just ramble on at the beginning. He would read that, but he was saying all this stuff. I just wasn't aware that it was all sovereign citizen stuff. It was some of it that I thought was, but I didn't know all of the little details were. That's crazy. That's a lot to be trying to remember. Just the fact that I would have to remember all that would make me be like, nah, fuck it. I'll just pay for it. The way my memory is set up, I ain't gonna remember none of this.
Sir, let me stop you. And I'll let you put that on the record. I'll let you put it on the record already. We've already done those things. So I'm gonna end it.
What you're committing here is a fraud against the people.
Okay.
That's what you're participating in.
Okay. Whatever your position
And without your foreign registration statement, that's an admission that you are here as a criminal actor.
Okay, sir, I'm gonna end the hearing now.
And I do not consent to any further hearings on this issue or this matter. We have no valid contract. We failed to prove jurisdiction. There is no valid claim.
All right, you've
I do
already
not
said
consent.
that, sir. I've already let you make a record, and I don't want you to mention any more because I'm gonna hold you in contempt of court, okay? So I'll let you make your record. I set a date.
Do whatever you feel like you need to do. I'm here to tell you that I'm not under your jurisdiction.
All right, have a great day.
It's a fraud on the.
You cut him off.
This is the city of Detroit versus Jamil Amir Lockhart, case number SP 121-80611, SP 121-8072,
What is he drinking in this jar?
counts 1 and 2, SP 124-78, strike that, SP 124-7989, count 1, 2, and 3, and SX 378-29611. Appearance for the record, please. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I am Jamil of the family Lockhart. The motions that I filed and the documents that I have filed have all been trying to ascertain the jurisdiction of this court. And I don't understand the nature and cause of the action against me. And I'm trying to understand under what jurisdiction the court intends to proceed. First of all, is this going to be a civil or a criminal action? Criminal. Okay.
Misdemeanors punishable by 93 days in jail, up to maximum possible penalty 93 days in jail, and $500 in fine for each of the misdemeanor counts.
Your Honor, the Constitution grants this court 2 criminal jurisdictions. One is criminal jurisdiction under the common law, and one is a criminal jurisdiction under admiralty or military tribunal. From Article 1, Section 8, Clause 17 of the Constitution. So in which of these 2 criminal jurisdictions does the court intend to try me?
Sir, this is something, where is your motion, sir?
There's a motion filed there. It's a motion to dismiss based on lack of subject matter jurisdiction.
All right, I'm going to deny that motion.
Deny all of it.
Bench trial, or jury trial if you choose. Which one would you want to have?
Okay, Your Honor, under what grounds, what facts and findings and conclusions of law are you denying that motion to dismiss? I'm trying to understand the jurisdiction of the court. You have not disclosed it to me. I'm asking you
to disclose it to you. Check the court rules, sir.
Well, Your Honor, the 6th Amendment grants me the right to understand the nature and cause of any action brought against me, and it grants you the duty to inform me. So I don't think you would be breaching your oath of office if you were to inform me under which jurisdiction this court intends to proceed. In order for me to intelligently defend myself without an attorney, I need to understand which jurisdiction the court intends to proceed to conduct
We have a very good attorney on the line, Mr. Elwood Berry. If you want to speak to him in a breakout room, I can give you that opportunity. Other than that, I'm going to set a bench trial or a jury trial in the matter.
Okay. Please let the record show that I have attempted to understand or to ask what is the jurisdiction of the court is operating under. And it appears that the court is operating under a secret jurisdiction, maybe only known to bar members and licensed attorneys. So let the record show that I am trying to understand jurisdiction and nature of cause against me, and the court has denied me that information.
Sir, is this a tacket agreement? Oh, yes, honey. This is tacket. Grounds. Oh, look, y'all. We can see his computer reflecting in his glasses. Interesting. We can zoom in here. Let's see. Never done this before.
Of the court is operating under, and it appears that the court is operating under a secret jurisdiction, maybe only known to bar members and licensed attorneys. So let the record show that I am trying to understand jurisdiction and nature of cause against me, and the court has denied me that information.
I'm not denying you the information. The information is public information, sir. The information is outlined in the Michigan court rules.
We're gonna zoom in on his glasses, see his setup.
Everything about jurisdiction.
We're gonna see his computer setup.
Highly public information. You can go online and type in the court rules, the whole book. That ascertain to you online.
Sir, the Sixth Amendment grants.
All right, let's zoom in here real quick. Come on, give me. You snatch that real quick. Let's see. Let's get it bigger. See if we can see anything. We're gonna be nosy as fuck. Oh, what's that? Ooh, that looks like a creepy picture. What is that? Let's see. Bigger. Okay, what we got? What do we got here? What is he looking at while he's... What's he looking at, y'all? We need it bigger. And then, let's see what thingy we got this in. Oh, it's already in 720. It's probably as good as it's gonna get, y'all. Oh no, I got 1080 HD here. What we got? Show us something. I don't see nothing. Is that Daryl? Adorable. You guys are adorable. Let's see. I wish I could see it closer. I want to know what he's looking at. What is this? It's this thing right here. It's got me curious. What's over here on the side of his glasses? Over to the right, the light part. Like, looks like a Oompa Loompa or something. Like, you know, like from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. He's playing with his phone, too. Or maybe he's zooming from his... Maybe if he's zooming from his... Or he's reading those notes and stuff from his phone. See how he don't know shit. He's reading it off his phone, y'all. He don't know nothing. He in here got us thinking he knows some shit. He don't know nothing. You don't know nothing no more than Daryl's weird behind it. Just over there steady reading. You want to read something, but I'll read you your rights. How about that? Right. So listen to you talk your shit again.
I'm not required.
Inform me of the nature and cause of any action brought against me. And right now, you're denying that right.
I'm going to tell you, sir, don't speak over me. You want me to inform you of the nature and cause of the action. You're charged with driving. Drive while license not valid or improper on 7/3/20.
That's right, y'all. Boo! Tomato, 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 tomato. I believe he's a Darnisha. 2.5. Who's Darnisha? Unfortunately, he loses points for not being over the top, Blanco. He's a weak Darnisha. Who is Darnisha? Somebody else mentioned that name in the chat. Who is
21 around 4:29 p.m. in the area of Jefferson and St. Albans in the city of Detroit. That's punishable by 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines. The other charges, no insurance misdemeanor. On the same date and time, you were operating, the allegation says you were operating a vehicle in that area, of which is a 2011 Jaguar in the city of Detroit, and could not provide or did not have the necessary insurance required on that motor vehicle. That punishable by 93 days in jail and or $500 in fine. On 9/11/2021 at 2:57 p.m. or thereabouts in the area of Jefferson and Riopelle. You are the allegation is that you were driving the same 2011 Jaguar in the city of Detroit without the proper registration on that vehicle. That punishable by 93 days in
Darnisha is like Daryl in the prison. So Darnisha is Bubba's girlfriend's name, is what you're saying. Oh, got it.
Jail and or $500.
Sir, I understand the
maximum possible. Don't interrupt me, sir.
No, that's right. Smack the taste out your mouth.
On the same date, 9/11/2021, around 2:57, same date time, it is alleged that you were driving in that area in the city of Detroit, in Jefferson and Riopelle. You're driving of that 2011 Jaguar without a valid driver's license. You drove while license not valid or improper. That's the allegation, and that is punishable by 93 days in jail. The maximum possible penalty, 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines. And on the same date and time, it is alleged that you were asked to provide proof of insurance on that vehicle, for which the allegation is that you did not provide that insurance, sir. And that penalty for driving an vehicle without the proper insurance is punishable by maximum possible penalty of 93 days in jail and or $500 in fine. And lastly, it is alleged that on August 25th, 2020, at around 3:27 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of the Lodge Freeway and Warren, sir, you were driving, again, a 2011 Jaguar. These are the allegations. And you were pulled over in the city of Detroit, and you were asked to produce a valid driver's license, for which you could, the allegation is that you could not do so. That the maximum possible penalty for that offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fine. Those are the charges. Do you want a bench trial or a jury trial?
Your Honor, I am trying to understand the jurisdiction of this court. As I said, you told me it was a criminal jurisdiction.
If you read the Michigan court rules, The Michigan court rules will tell you and give you jurisdiction. So they have a copy of the Michigan court rules online or at the public library. I'm sure it is not as easily ascertainable, and we're not going to keep going down this road, young man. Do you want a bench trial?
So I cannot. I'm asking you a very specific question. And it is this a criminal jurisdiction under common law, or is it a criminal jurisdiction under military tribunal?
Listen, it's, let's move on to the next person.
Sir, please answer that.
It
can only be one or the other.
You'll leave me no choice but to hold you in contempt. I'm asking you a specific question. You're
Your Honor, I do not wish to be held in contempt. I am trying to exercise my Sixth Amendment right. I can show you Constitution is exercise of a constitutional right cannot be converted into a crime, sir.
Sir, the way you speak to the court is via motion, okay? If you have a motion that I've already denied one of your motions, if you have another motion, presented
under what basis? Under what grounds have you denied my motion? Sir?
It's not my job to explain to you all of the court rules, sir.
So there's only two jurisdictions this court can operate under.
Just like any other, you're going to be treated just like any other lawyer that comes in this courtroom. Okay? So you have to know the rules.
Yeah, so I'm not trying to seek legal advice or ask you what the rules are. I'm asking you a very specific question. There can only be two jurisdictions under criminal law. And is it under common law or is it admiralty law?
I'm not here to teach the law.
Where is
let's
the
move on.
party
Let's
in
move
this
on.
action in this case?
Oh my God. This dude. Again, the sovereign citizen.
All right, let's go back on the record for Mr. Jamil Lockhart.
Yeah, the family Lockhart.
Yes.
All right.
I'm Jamil, the family Lockhart.
All right, so this is the last time I'm going to say this. I'm not going to continue to go back and forth with you
Nani.
regarding court rules and all that. If you want to represent yourself, you're going to be required and you're going to be held to the same standards as anybody else, lawyer or otherwise, non-lawyer that comes into court. So with that being said, sir, I'm going to offer you either a trial for this matter, and you have the absolute, let's just set a jury trial. So we don't even have to ask him whether he wants a trial or a jury trial. We'll set him up a trial date. And all of those positions that you have, if you put it in a motion, we'll set a motion hearing date. She needs an on. She has
Sir, so if you are setting a motion hearing date, you are doing so without my understanding of the nature and cause of the action against me.
Listen, and
I cannot move forward until I have these questions answered. These are basic questions that you are obligated under the Sixth Amendment.
I'm not obligated to answer any of that stuff. I told you, I gave you the answer to that stuff by looking in the court rules. You're obligated to know the rules.
Sir, what you mentioned is statutory law. And if we are proceeding under some kind of statutory law, I motion that we dismiss for lack of a sworn complaint or anything signed by injured party. And in fact, where is the injured party? Is the officer present, and who is the injured party in this case?
Oh my God. So that's why Daryl was saying that too? I did not know that. I did not know that was sovereign citizenship too. Where is the injured party? That's why I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? Oh my gosh. It was all, damn near everything Daryl said was all sovereign stuff. I thought he was flip-flopping from thing to thing. But apparently everything he was saying was all of it was sovereign stuff. Oh my God. I had no idea. Mama had no idea. Mama had no idea. It is all a script. Yes. Oh my God. I had no idea. Like there's some of the stuff you could tell was sovereign stuff. It was just like obvious because it just didn't make any sense. It sounded so scripted. It was like certain things. It was like he was just trying to play dumb. Like he would say stuff, and I thought he was just trying to play dumb. But turns out, nope. He was still quoting the Sovereign Citizen Handbook. Oh my God, Nancy! I didn't know. Mama didn't know. Mama ain't never claimed to know everything, honey. I would not dare. Whew. My old ass is still learning.
The officer is not
learning till
required
our
to be
pants
present
away.
today. It is a pretrial date. I'll hold that dismissal motion in abeyance until the date of trial. At the date of trial, if there's no signed complaint on the date of trial, then we will dismiss by no signed complaint. So I'll give the city an opportunity to come up with a signed complaint.
I'm sorry, is the city the injured party here?
Ah.
Yeah, you're here.
Okay, well, sir, I move that we either dismiss this case or move this case to federal court. If the city is the plaintiff or injured party, they cannot also be the judge and prosecutor.
File a motion on that, sir. If you're saying that I do have a signed.
Wow. Wow. I thought Daryl was just being clever by saying you can't be like don't doesn't it have to be a person, you know, that does like the whole charges or whatever against you. It doesn't have to be a person. It can't be like a entity or whatever. It has to be a person. I thought that was him trying to be clever. But no, that was also oh my God. It's something so weird to find out that after all of that, all those videos, it turns out everything that Daryl said was all sovereign citizen shit. No! Southern Belle, Mama is not tired. Mama it's Friday, and Mama's drinking this thing she got no business drinking, honey. So I could stay up with you. Mama is wide awake.
Complaint for SP 121807.
Hey, Susan.
2 counts 1 and counts 2. I do have a signed complaint for SX 3782961.
Okay. Well, that brings me back to my original question. Is this a statutory proceeding? Because if there is, there would have to be an international contract or agreement. And I would implore the prosecution to put that agreement on the record and explain how I am party to it.
Listen, young man, you got to go do your homework, okay? And it appears that you're taking this position and you're adamant about this position, and you're free to do that. Now, whether you're going to win at this position, that's going to be up to what you say in your brief. And
love you too, Susan. Love you too. Mama love you. Yes, she do.
How it relates to the law, and we'll make a decision on that stuff, okay? But at this point, you need to educate yourself, because you seem like a very articulate, educated young man. You need to educate yourself on court rules and procedure. And until you get the procedure proper, until you get it correct, then we can't talk, because we have to be speaking the same language. Okay?
I mean, that's the main thing I'm trying to understand here, sir. Is this a common
So
law criminal
I'm
procedure
giving you some direction on.
Well, sir, I don't know which rules. If you could tell me where I could find the rules for.
I told you, go to Michigan court rules. They got Michigan court rules.
They have rules for criminal procedure under statutory law.
Yes, very much so.
Could you please direct me to that?
I've already directed you to it. Michigan court rules. There's a book that's over 1,000 pages, and it'll answer, well, close to 1,000 pages. It has those questions outlined in there. You're expected to know
Are
that.
those Michigan court rules, is that statutory law?
I'm not gonna keep going back and forth with you, sir. All I'm gonna do, lastly, she has a valid driver's license, counsel. All I'm gonna do, lastly, is give you, the dates, that we have. Whatever motions that you have, that's how you speak to the court, through motions. And whatever motions that you have, I will review it. I read all the motions that come across. I check all the law myself. And if you have some law, I would suggest that law that you're saying that we don't.
Your Honor, there is no international contract. I mean, we've asked the prosecutor to produce an international contract that would bind me to this statutory proceeding. And I'm not aware of any contract. In the absence of such contract, I motion that we dismiss this case. I believe what's happening here.
You've already made that motion, sir. I've already
yes,
dismissed that motion.
Yeah. And for the record, I would just.
In order to, you can move to the circuit court, and you can appeal my decision as it relates to that. But we're not going to keep on going back and forth.
I think we should move this case to federal court. As I stated, if the city is the inter-party.
File a motion so I can, on your removal motion, file a motion. I'm going to give you a date. I'm going to give you a date where that motion is going to have to be due. I will entertain that. I'll give the people a date on their response if they choose to respond. And on another date, I will rule on that motion on the final pretrial date. So right now, I'm going to set dates.
I do not wish to continue or delay this any further. There's been.
Hey, sir, I don't give a shit what it is that you would like to do. I just need you gone so I can do the rest of my cases today. Okay, I need you muddying the waters, giving all these other people some crazy ideas. Okay. I need you to just be tucked away somewhere, and I'll pull it back out another day where I will reject your idea. You know what? I blame you, Southern Belle, for hinting that I was tired, because ever since you said that, I'm yawning like a crazy person. You can't bring it up. My mind is like, oh, is it though? Oh.
No evidence presented to substantiate any kind of jurisdiction in this case. This is our second time. I've asked for this the first time, and there's been no evidence of any jurisdiction. And I don't understand why, you're insisting on, moving to another court date, and we have not addressed this very basic and fundamental issue of jurisdiction. If it cannot be proven and proven on the record, then this case must be dismissed. Well, I mean, I don't understand why we are delaying this any further.
We don't have to delay it any further. I can put a warrant out for your arrest, and you don't have to show up. I mean, you'll have to deal with that then. But at some point, you're gonna have to deal.
Under what grounds? Under what basis are you putting a warrant out for my arrest? And you
I didn't say I was gonna put a warrant. I said if you're telling the court that you're not gonna come back to any court dates, then that's up to you. All I can do
What
after
I'm
that
saying,
point-
sir, is I don't wish to delay this any further. There has been no proof of jurisdiction. There is no live injured party. I mean, there's a claim that the city of Detroit is an injured party, but I'm not aware of any international agreements or contracts that I've entered into with the city of Detroit. And the prosecutor can't provide that. And it seems like there's a bias going on here because flat on his face, the prosecutor hasn't.
Yeah, no worries, y'all. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. We're gonna finish this thing out. I ain't going nowhere and get in here just to quit. Okay?
Spoken on this issue. And you just insist that we move to another court date. And I don't understand. I mean, your oath of office is to uphold the Constitution. And what I'm asking is
what you're saying in essence is that I don't have any authority.
I'm asking you to prove your authority.
Huh?
I'm asking you to prove your authority. I'm trying to understand where your authority is coming from. And you're failing to do so.
Read the Michigan court rules, read your statutes, read the Constitution over again, and you'll find that.
As I said before, I'm not asking you for legal advice or where
and
to
the
go.
Michigan Constitution.
Oh shit!
If you have a legitimate jurisdiction, I'm asking you: is it a criminal jurisdiction under statutory law, or is it under the common law?
All right, we're gonna give them a trial
And you will
date.
not answer that question.
Well, we'll give them a jury trial date.
Wow.
On August the 9th, 2022.
Your Honor, we cannot proceed until I understand the nature and cause of the action against me.
I'm
cannot set-
I'm
you cannot set
gonna
a-
say this one
you're
last time to you, sir. Go, and if you want to speak to the court, if you have any objection to the court and these dates, and if you don't feel that these dates are lawful, and if you, whatever your claim is that you're stating, you speak to the court through motions. I want that, and those motions that you're entertaining on the record right now, I've dismissed some of them already. I want you to file those motions with the court.
Under no basis
So
or
that
ground.
the court can read your motion and make a ruling and give the city attorney an opportunity to respond. If you do it the proper way, you might learn something. But I don't think that the way that you're going, that you're even if they show you documentation like it is in black and white, you're not going to believe that anyway. That's the perception that I'm getting from you. So I'm going to set these dates. It's going to be up to you whether you want to come to these court hearings or not. And if you don't come to the court hearings, the only recourse I have is to issue a warrant for failure to appear. Okay, so
Sir, I still have this same question that you keep failing to answer, and without that question being understood,
and that's it. I'm done talking about it. Okay, that's it. So I'm going to set a
let the record show that the judge has refused.
Listen, sir, don't interrupt me again. Okay? Don't interrupt me again. Let's set a motion date for.
I do not consent.
Please do not say anything else, sir. I know you said.
Sir, I'm exercising my Sixth Amendment right. The Sixth Amendment, exercise of an amendment right cannot be converted into a crime, sir.
I'm holding you in contempt of court, sir.
Ooh,
as I said before, I'm trying to understand the jurisdiction of the court.
I'm not going to deal with you. You're going to jail.
Pursuant to
let's pull out the contempt.
The Sixth Amendment.
Whatever paperwork we need to do and fill it out, we're going to fill it out this time. I'm holding your client. Well, Mr. Berry, you are, I guess, not representing this client because this client is probably. Do you want the representation of a lawyer, sir, at this point now, sir? Because now you're looking at 30 days in the Wayne County Jail. Do you want the representation or not?
Please let the record show that I have attempted to understand the jurisdiction of this court, and this court has refused me that answer. And apparently it is a jurisdiction only understood to bar members, and licensed attorneys. This is a direct violation of the Constitution, and I do not consent. I do not agree. That's it.
I think I have the contempt book here.
Y'all think he's scared and pretending? What you think?
Your Honor, I do not wish to be held in contempt.
It's too late.
I've merely asked a very basic, simple question, and you have refused to answer it.
It was all fun and games, wasn't it? Go ahead. Don't be sad.
I feel as though the court is trying to constrain me to an unfair plea in absence of my understanding of the nature and cause of the action against me.
The judge said, fuck this, I ain't speaking to you no more. Oh, the judge ain't talking to you no more. Oh.
So did you receive the documents that I sent you asking for your anti-bribery statement?
Oh, the silent treatment.
Hello.
Oh, he no talking to you no more. He done did it this time. He done talk the cash shit now.
I'm gonna order you to report to the Wayne County Jail today.
Ooh. Oh, he said today.
I do not accept.
I cannot consent. Oh, oh, that's like that. I'm sorry, but I cannot consent to you punishing me. Oh, look at him looking to the side now. Go on, let the tear drop. Go on, let the tear drop. Oh, you want to let the tear drop? Let the tear drop.
I do not understand the nature and cause of the action against me. You have told me this is a criminal jurisdiction.
Sir, please don't. I told you don't say. I'm gonna ask some more days if you keep on talking.
Ooh.
You already got 30 days.
Don't understand, sir.
I'm adding more if you keep on talking. Please do not say anything else.
Add some more. Say something. Say something. Oh, was he quiet? Perkins fills out criminal.
All right.
Oh, he quiet now, y'all.
After the court determines whether criminal or civil contempt proceedings are appropriate, the court must determine.
I guess that shut him up, didn't it?
If the contempt was committed during its sitting and in the immediate view and presence of the court, the contempt is direct, and the court may summarily make a finding of contempt and punish the contemptor. So I'm determining that this is criminal intent, the contempt. I am determining that it was done during the sitting of the court. We're on the record now. I've asked the young man, Mr. Jamil Lockhart, or as he has on here, Jamil of the family Lockhart, to continually not interrupt. I asked, the court is trying to set dates so that Mr. Lockhart's motions, if he wants to, or any of his pleadings could be presered in writing,
right?
So that the
Say
court
something.
can review those writings,
Please.
give the opportunity for the city attorney, if he chooses to respond, and then the court on the final pretrial date, which I never got a chance to give out, would make a ruling on those. I continually asked Mr. Lockhart to not interrupt the court.
Wow.
I asked Mr. Lockhart, and I've exercised the utmost restraint, in my opinion, with Mr. Lockhart, and telling him that we will have no further conversation about the matter. And the only way that we can speak with the court is through motions. I'm not saying that Mr. Lockhart cannot speak. I'm saying that Mr. Lockhart must speak through the court through motions, and he refused to to exercise restraint in his own self, follow the court rules, and he refused to obey the order of the court, which was to please not say anything further regarding the matter. He continued.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. It happened very
It's
fast.
happening again right now on the record. It's happening again right now on the record. So those are the reasons.
I'm just
that I
apologizing.
find, again, another contempt. And it just continues to happen. And I'm gonna, now, if you have one more interruption with me, sir, I'm gonna add another 30 days to that. And you're looking at the 60 days, you're gonna get 30 days right now. You're gonna get 60 days if you have one more interruption to me. And it will be no early release, okay? And
say it.
So
say something.
those are the reasons. The court finds that the contempt was done in the sitting of the court. It was in the immediate view and presence of the court, and that therefore the contempt was direct. So the court rules and statute and law gives me
come on, say something.
the ability to summarily make a finding of contempt and punish the contempt. You definitely have a right to a lawyer. You have a right to appeal my decision.
Come on,
but that is the decision I'm going to make. And at this point,
speak.
At this point, I'm going to order you to report to the Wayne County Jail. And I'm going to again try and set these dates one more time. I'm going to do this. All right. August the 9th, 2022 is set for a jury trial. We will set motion dates for.
He going to jail for 30 days and then he got to sit in front of a jury who's going to hate him.
Well, we'll set a motion date for.
That's when you think you smart. He thought he was smart. He thought he was smarter than everything. He thought he was above it all.
Motions due.
Just like old Daryl.
By 5 p.m. You can send those motions to my email address, and you need to properly serve as the court rules are laid out. You need to properly serve the necessary parties. In this case, you need to serve the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office with that motion and the City of Detroit Law Department with that motion. I'm putting my email address in the chat. That's the email address is at 36districtcourt.org. Response to those motions for the people.
He's so quiet, you guys. What happened?
What we do.
Is he even still there?
Due by 5 p.m. They too can put their response, if they choose to respond, in my email address. And then we will set a final pretrial date. And where I will rule on those motions on June the 10th. Those dates fine, yes.
Hey, Smiling TV. Hey, boo.
And June the 10th, you need to appear back for a final pretrial date on June the 10th at 8:30 a.m. Let's clear up this. What do I need to do? All right. So statutory provisions illustrating the use of court's contempt powers. Courts
I
have inherent
know.
power
Just
to
say
punish
something. Be
contempt.
brave.
Court, this
Be
power cannot be
brave.
limited by statute, but the legislator may still provide for use of the contempt power in certain situations. The Michigan legislature has enacted numerous statutes providing for the use of the contempt power. The broadest of these statutes, Section 1701 of the revised Judiciary
Yes,
Act,
tired.
contains provisions illustrative of the uses of the contempt power. The statute states the Supreme Court, circuit courts, and all other courts of record have power to punish by fine or imprisonment or both persons guilty of any neglect or violation of duty or misconduct in all of the following cases. And I'm just going to cite section A of this as why I'm holding you in contempt: disorderly, contemptuous, or insolent behavior committed during its sitting and in immediate view.
I said, Daryl.
Tending to interrupt its proceedings or impair respect due to its authority.
Defend yourself. You gonna let them just talk to you like that? Just defend yourself.
Okay, so that's what we'll put down there. Disorderly and contemptuous behavior in sitting.
He ain't gonna say nothing.
In immediate view,
in there
presence
crying.
of everyone, and in directly intending to interrupt its proceedings or impair the respect due to its authority. It's going to be ordered that you report today by 5 p.m. to the Wayne County Jail.
He gotta go to jail today.
I'm ordering that you do 30 days in the Wayne County Jail. You have a right to appeal this order, and I gave you the dates that the next court
Jamil
hearing
of the
will
family
be,
Lockhart.
had for motions due, responses due, the jury trial date, and the final pretrial date. Sir, do you have any?
Jamil, I wouldn't take that. I don't know how you gonna just sit there and just let him talk to you like that. I mean, what is that?
Further questions?
I just want to make sure I can speak without being held in contempt or.
Yes, you may speak. I asked you, do you have any further questions, sir?
Thank you. Your Honor, I would just like to tell you, man to man, that it was not my intent to be in contempt. It's never been my goal. I try to do everything in accordance with the law. As you can see, I have filed documents. I filed motions. I've requested information from the court, all in a desperate effort to wrap my head around the proceedings and what's going on here today. And I'm sorry if I may have gotten frustrated and not being able to understand the nature and cause and action against me. But just again, that was not my intention. I look forward to handling this as amicably as possible. I think that the record will show, I think that the prosecutor will agree that there is no international contract to which I'm tied under statutory jurisdiction. And I would love to see it. I would love to see that evidence. But also, we covered the fact that the city is the injured party or the plaintiff. And this would be an improper venue anyway. But I appreciate your advice on handling that and moving forward with motions. I will be doing that. But again, this thing of contempt, it's just, as one man to another, trying to understand and stand on my constitutional rights and exercising them. And I feel today, as what's happened is my pursuit in doing that has somehow been converted into crime against me, which is a tragedy, and in anyone's eyes,
Yeah, whatever.
So I cannot consent to moving forward because I still do not understand
Ding, ding,
the
ding.
nature and calls against me.
I cannot
And
consent.
I will be communicating in writing, and someone can give that to me in writing, and we can go from there.
All right, and the court has heard all of what I respect the fact that you're trying to use the system and you're trying to operate by your understanding of the system, and the court is not trying to impair you in any type of way to present any claims that you may have. I continually referred you to the Michigan court rules, the Michigan Constitution, the United States Constitution. You want to find jurisdiction, you want to challenge jurisdiction, and I told you,
You want to do all of
challenge
that.
You're free
You
to
want
do
all
that.
the smoke.
The court is never going to impair anybody to challenge any of the allegations that are held that are brought against them. But there is a procedure, and whether you want to, you got to play by the rules, sir. And whether you accept the rules or
Hey, if y'all is in here and you haven't hit the like button yet, please go ahead and hit the like button for mama. Please. Pretty please. With sugar on top. Ooh.
or not, that's not going to change the rules and the stuff that has been codified and the stuff that has been litigated and argued for over 2 centuries. The rules are not going to change for your position. Now, I asked you to continue, not say anything. I tried, and I appreciate the fact that you want I don't know what position you're really taking or where you're getting all this stuff from. And I asked you to put that stuff in motion. But when I asked you to please be quiet, please, I give you ample time to speak. I have not impaired your ability to put what's on the record, but you continually say the same thing over and over. And then when I ask you to please be quiet, and when I tell you that I'm going to hold you in contempt, if you're not quiet, then you continually go over and over and disobey what the court is trying to say, then I have left with no other option to do what I've already done. So you have an absolute right to an attorney. I gave you Mr. Very, 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 very good attorney. Now, whether you want to listen to his advice or not, you have him there at your disposal. Other than that, sir, I don't know what to do for you.
Okay.
So I'm ordering you,
to
report to the Wayne County Jail by 5 p.m. today.
It just happened so fast, sir. I mean, I think we.
Well, maybe you may learn something from this. Maybe you may learn something from this, and that 30 days will give you an opportunity to go read and educate yourself on how this works. I got other people that are taking the same position as you, and I've afforded them the same exact opportunity as you have, and they did not do what you did today. They're holding fast on their position, and that's fine. I respect that. But I don't respect you interrupting me. And it seems that you really need an education on how this stuff works. And I'm going to give you one today.
Ooh.
Now, Mr. Berry, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Elwood S. Berry, Jr., P28880, on behalf of this defendant.
Now, do you want to speak with Mr. Berry in a breakout room, sir, or not?
No, with all due respect, Your Honor, yeah, I have the right to represent myself in my own person. And that is what I intend to do after having understood the nature and cause of the action against me.
Okay. Well, I've given you, we've gone over all the natures and causes. We've gone over the the maximum possible penalty for these offenses. I gave you an opportunity to speak with.
Yeah, he didn't mention the subject matter.
How the court hears your
It's true,
representations. You can choose to file those representations.
So why didn't this guy mention the subject matter? Only the jurisdiction. What's the subject matter then if it's not a normal thing to point out? Was that just a Daryl thing? Daryl just like to talk about the subjects and the matters? And the subject matters?
Representations or not. But in the meantime, I'm going to order you now. I gave you the dates. I'm going to order you now to report to the Wayne County Jail by 5 p.m. today to do those 30 days. All right?
I do not consent.
All right. Very well. If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day.
You too.
Lockhart eventually retained the services of the public defender's office. I bet he did. After serving his sentence for contempt, his lawyer handled the rest of his cases, and there were no further appearances in front of Judge Perkins. And that's how you do that with that. Ain't that funny? As soon as the camera go away, he like, yes, please, attorney, please. Yes, please. Pronto, please. Chop, chop. Oh, poor thing. Poor thing. Oh. Oh. You were so bad until you wasn't. 30 days. I would be pissed. Just literally just because of the violation. You know, they make you bend over, squat, cough, and all this jazz. Ain't nobody got no time for that. I ain't never gonna be the same after no shit like that. I can't do that. No. Oh my God. Yeah, that was beautiful, B. Blanca. That was gorgeous. I think I found my new favorite thing to do. Oh, watch these people. They're like aliens. They kind of feel like aliens. It's like they're people, but they're not. It's something about that. It's something about that I enjoyed. It was lovely. It was. I think I'm going to do it again tomorrow. But I definitely am. I'm going to do another long one. I'm going to do another long live stream tomorrow. Y'all do me a favor. I posted a video about an hour before I went live. In fact, almost exactly an hour before I went live. If you don't pass out, if you don't go straight to sleep, because I don't know what time zone when y'all is on, go on over there, head on over there and watch that. You know, like, comment, get up in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Fam. As Mama do love you. Yes, she do. And then I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Mama love you. She do. Yes, she do. Okay? She love you. Yes, she do. I'll behave. Okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Orivori. Oh, push in.